Okay, we're going to talk about the first product category called tinctures. Something to know about tinctures. We're very proud of PureWell's tincture formulation. We have different levels of concentration. They go from a 500 milligram to a 1,000, a 1,500, and a 2,000. And in the coming months, we're going to actually introduce a 3,000 milligram tincture on the market. What's special about our product formulation are a bunch of things. So let me just take it from the top. We don't use a CBD isolate when we formulate our products, okay? Let's remember that the hemp plant has hundreds of medicinal molecules called cannabinoids in them. When we isolate CBD, we're just taking one molecule. So we're actually reducing the effectiveness of the experience when people take the product. PureWell uses 3 proprietary strains of hemp, Spectrum, Remedy, and Cherry Wine, and we combine them to make a full spectrum formulation. Full spectrum products come from the whole plant, the flowering part of the plant called the bud, and the leaves, and that's what we use to extract. Our extraction method is called ethanol extraction. It's a wonderful way to get the medicine out of the plant because of the throughput. Throughput stands for the amount of material that comes out of the plant during the extraction process. Cold ethanol extraction not only gives you the greatest throughput, but it's also the friendliest on the environment from the footprint that it takes up on the grid. So we're very conscious about everything, not just about the quality of what goes into the product, but how it handles the environment as well. Some other features on our tincture label is that they are vegan, non-GMO, they're third-party lab tested, and they contain no pesticides or heavy metals. Now, let's talk about how we take the goodness that's inside this bottle. You always want to shake it up first. I always say shake it to activate it. Once you shake the bottle, just unscrew the tap, squeeze the rubber stopper to pull the oil up into the tube to the desired level, hold the tongue back, and administer under the tongue. Now, how long should we hold it? I'm going to tell you 2 minutes. You might get 1 out of it. That's what I'm hoping. The longer you hold it under your tongue, the more bioavailable it becomes. And that's simply a way of saying it absorbs more into your body. A reason that tinctures are so popular on the market is because of the time to onset. So that means once I take the product, how fast does it get into my system? Well, about 15 to 25 minutes for a tincture, and that makes it very attractive to people. Another reason that people like it is because you can control the amount that you take. Maybe you only start with a 1/4 dropper and find after a few days that that's not really working. So you pull up a little bit more oil and go to a 1/2 dropper or 3/4. So there's a lot of flexibility that you have with the tincture. It's all of these different things that make PureWell's tincture one of the most popular selling products in our product portfolio.